Greetings to our audience viewers. We are the team Pioneers. We've come to proudly share what we know about musical play. Let's not waste any more time, shall we? Nyela, take it away.
Thanks, Pao. Now, let us define the concept of musical play. A musical play is a theater production with many songs and dances that provide the story. The story and emotional content of a musical play are humor, love, and anger. These are communicated through words, music, movement, and technical aspects of the entertainment as an integrated whole.
When discussing about the characteristics of a musical play, this includes aspects such as catchy music in a popular style, solo songs, duets, choruses, and ensembles, orchestra or band accompaniment, spoken dialogue, dance sequences, stage spectacles, and magnificent costumes.
Others may claim that musical plays are bland and boring, but allow me to persuade you otherwise. What makes a musical play admirable? Although we are living in one of the best times, history reminds us about times when things were simpler. People often wanted to be reminded of times when things were easier to deal with. There were less social injustices, strife, and chaos going on. The musicals based on past events often take you back to an era when things were great, or at least easier to deal with. Thank you for listening, our dear audiences. We hope that you guys learned something from our presentation.
Hey there, Nyela! I really had a great time at our session a few days ago, and many of our audience members have asked for musical play suggestions. I was wondering do you have anything to recommend?
I believe I have a wide range of musical play choices. Take a look at these. The Legend of Mount Mayon, Daragang Magayon. The myth of Daragang Magayon is a timeless tale of love that almost every Bicolano knows. It is the story of Magayon, a beautiful maiden, the only daughter of a chieftain Makusog and Ulap, the brave son of a chieftain from another region. They fell in love and are engaged when Pagtuga, a jealous suitor, foils their plans to marry. Pagtuga kidnaps Makusog and threatens to kill him unless Magayon consents to marry him instead of her beloved Ulap. To her great grief, Magayon gives up Ulap to save her father's life.
Magayon and Pagtuga are about to wed when Ulap disrupts the wedding and slays Pagtuga. Magayon rushes into the arms of Ulap, but is struck by an arrow. As she lay dying in his arms, Magayon is fatally stabbed in the back by one of Pagtuga's men. The ill-starred lovers are laid to rest, together for eternity, in a mound of earth that grew bigger and bigger with passage of time, eventually becoming the volcano that is known as Mayon.
The cast of characters who took part in the play are Ea Torrado as Magayon, Victor Maguad as Ulap, Francis Cascano as Pagtuga, Pamela Joseph as Usa, Marcos Tolentino as Makusog, Roduardo Ma and Irvin Guillermo alternating as Linog.
In addition, here is a list of those who also took part in the play. Ronnie Lazaro as Gugurang, Ponri Bernardo as the Aswang, Soprano, Stephanie Quintin, Tenor, J.L. Viteno, Bass, Jonac Del Fierro, and for the performing groups, E-Dance Theater, UP Rondalla, and Novo Concertante. Here are some interesting bits and facts about Daragang Magayon's musical play. This myth on the origin of Mount Mayon is centered on an immoral tale of love in Bicol. A production for poetry and mixed media for male and female narrators, female voice, 2 percussionists, 2 pianists, and 2 dancers. It was presented at the Cultural Center of the Philippines loading dock in March 1991. This February, the month of hearts and lovers, Filipino audiences will have the chance to witness a unique and exciting reprise of this age-old and romantic love story retold through music, dance, poetry, and film. In Daragang Magayon, An Istorya ni Mayon, slated on February 8, 2013, with matinee performance at 3 p.m. and gala performance at 8 p.m. at the main theater of the Cultural Center of the Philippines, Rojas Boulevard, Pasay City.
When it comes to the music that was performed, the music was composed by national artist Ramon P. Santos, with choreography by Hazel Sabas, set and lighting design by Catch S.J. Catoy, and costume design by Julie Loch Dalena. Fabled for its beautiful symmetry, Mayon Volcano has always inspired poets, painters, and musicians. And there are many works of art that depict and pay tribute to its beauty.
The legend of Mayon's origins has likewise been told and retold through generations, and remains very much a part of the Bicolano culture and imagination.